And we got bananas in chat from Ultimate Badass Andy Hugs You, Jay's on fire, Spangleboo, Hassan, Free Phase, Brosv, Wubsinator, Damage Red, Saliam123, Hiros89, Blade Killer, Liam 2002, Cuplex, and many other people as well. Thank you for all the bananas, peeps. Appreciate it ever. Mr. Chicken says, Mr. Chicken Ribs says, best stream ever. Jeez, it's only been a few seconds and it's the best one ever. Can you believe it? We'll have to take Mr. Chicken Ribs' name for it. Tammy Milk has resubscribed for 6 months in a row, saying, doesn't matter the game you play, X. It's really nice to listen to you talking to everyone during your stream, and you always make my work time better. You're a really nice person, but the weird noises you make are definitely the best part. Thank you for the lovely, kind message. I do appreciate that, of course. The weird noises that I make? What weird noises? What are you on about? I don't make weird noises. Jeez, leave me alone. Appreciate the support, thank you. Nuclear Meltdown 2 has resubscribed for 6 months in a row. Half a year, saying only half a year feels like 2. Most people are saying that time's flying by. You're going the other way. It's going slow. I mean, if it feels like 2, I'd take that. I've got 2 years of time and it's only been half a year. That's some good math for you. Peeps, let me tell you what's going on here. I've had to turn off the slime farm. In my episode, if you saw it yesterday, I made some amendments to what was going on over here, and it still can't keep up. Actually, no. That's a poor explanation of what's going on. I'm just starting to remember. I actually didn't make these. Okay. I changed something in the episode, then in between episodes, I logged on to check on the slime farm because I don't want it to cause problems. And now I remember what's happened. Oh, jeez, did I just give myself slowness? I did, because I ate a slime ball. I ate a slime ball, peeps, not a good idea. We've got... Let's chuck all of that in there. Yeah, we've got this thing, and it's full to the brim. There's no free space in it. Now, that's a lot of stuff. There was a Choppy McChop face in here. I'm hoping there'll be something else like that. Let's have a little look at what we got in here. Jackie Shep has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. And also Jukebox Jen has for 9 months in a row. A Twitch baby. Thank you so much for the support, peeps. Appreciate it ever so much. Screenload has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Prime subscription here on Twitch on me. I appreciate that. And jeez, this thing's causing some lag. I'm not surprised. Another one. 2 Choppy McChop faces. And more capacitor banks. That's cool. Any new pets in there that I haven't seen before? No. I think we've got all the pets. I think we got them all. Let's chuck that in there. So we've got 2 Choppy McChop. We made a Choppy McChop face farm. That is unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Spangleboo has resubscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you so much, Spangle. Appreciate your continued support. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Pets. Make a pets museum, says DSA. DSA girl, that is actually part of my plan. I want to make a weapon case museum and a pet museum. I might be starting the pet museum in the next episode. I'll see how it goes. I've really been enjoying this season of Foolcraft. I feel like this time I've really taken the lessons I've learned, or not learned, depending on how you look at it, in the past from playing modded, and I'm playing at a much better pace. Now I really feel, oh yeah, I've got those things, I want to hold on to those. Oh, this is the wrong type of filter, what am I doing? In my head I thought if I search filter, because it's not called item filter, I'll get that one. I actually want that one. That's a derp. I'll give you that one, that's a derp right there. It's a little Asuma brain wiring derp. Many of you probably didn't understand why that's a derp. That's alright. I don't need to explain, do I? You're used to me by now. Brosv has resubscribed 10 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscribe, buddy. Appreciate the support. And I just reminded myself, I've got a cup of tea, which I actually made a while ago, so I can drink it right here at the beginning. That's good. That Bean says, are those not false and beefs choppies? They are not, actually. They are now some new choppies that we've got. Spangle Blue says, free derp already. It's a free derp. Have one on me. Right, so we need these item filters. What we're going to be doing is setting up filters for bags. So it's a good thing I've actually got some different types here. That's going to be really important. We're going to be setting those up and doing a whole bunch of stuff. I kind of want to be prepared a little bit, but I think I'm just going to have to do this step by step. Stefan says, make a tea museum. If there were lots of types of tea in this game, that would be a great idea, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. So we're going to tell this thing what type of loot bag it can open. I need to get my hands on a pet loot bag and an artifact loot bag to put it. There might actually be one in here. Okay. No. No, there's no such thing. But where are they going to go? I think here makes the most sense on the insert bit. So we tell it can... Actually, if we put it on the extract, it's only got to go one way, right? Now, I've added 2 of those, probably for speed. So we'll make speed upgrades. Okay, this is definitely the better way to do things, right? Oh, if I make it advanced, I'm going to need more than... Okay, right. We're getting there slowly, man. We're getting there slowly. One step at a time. We'll go back, we'll make speed upgrades, we'll make an advanced item filter. A Squared says, what is he eating? I'm eating gravy, man. Like, I was looking at all the different foods and I went, hang on a second, that gravy, that looks interesting. Takes up the least amount of space down here. Or at least, compared to what I was looking at, it does. Okay, so I would like one of those, but I've got to make a weird looking zombie face. Jeez, that looks kind of creepy. So, 2 of those. I've already forgotten. Zombie head, 2 silicon, and redstone. To all you peeps tuning in, we're now on the Asuma schedule, as it were. I will be streaming every Wednesday Foolcraft at this time. Fridays at this time will be Hermitcraft, and then Sunday mornings will be Super Hostile. To all the peeps that played Super Hostile with me on Sunday, I'm so looking forward to continue playing. If I remember correctly, now I'm questioning myself. I believe Mega was able to fix the world. And I know that would have been a pain in the butt, so I'm hoping I'm remembering correctly, but we should be continuing where we were before, which is awesome. We got like 4 of the walls in the first stream, so we probably won't be playing it for that long, but after that we're going to do another Super Hostile world. Can't he set the filter to not use metadata and put it in a basic loot bag, and that would work? Say what? A Squared, you're getting too advanced and metadata? Goodness me, slow down. Let's just keep it simple, yo. Let's keep it simple. The Sammy Plays, first time watching a stream, welcome, welcome. If you're here because of the change and you heard the announcement, if you heard the announcement of me now having a fixed schedule rather than just sort of streaming every other day at rough sort of time of day, what am I doing? Let me know in chat. You know, let me know. It'd be nice to hear that that's useful for people and it was a good... Oh, I did make the speed upgrades. We'll do that in a moment. So let's start with common, uncommon, then it goes rare, epic, and legendary. Cool. Match metadata. I see what that person was on about now, but I actually want to keep the fool's bags in there. I want that thing to fill up. So there's one type that we don't actually want to collect. X, if the Baconator mod is a thing in this mod pack, go and get one and you can autofill it up and eat and carry a shield in your offhand instead of food. It is a thing. I haven't chosen to investigate that again yet, really, because I need a source of bacon. But here's the thing. Not bacon, pork chops. Chops. There you go. I do kind of have a lot of them. Just need to automate cooking them, you know. So something like that's got to be sorted out. But everything's just one thing at a time, because there's so much to do in this mod pack, and I'm just happy to stroll around and do whatever. How's this music for you guys? I'm going to turn the volume up a tiny bit. We're listening to the new Orang records, which I'm really fond of, but I can't find the words to say what I like about it yet. If I were to try to come up with something off the fly, I just feel like some of the moods and the themes are a bit more evolved than usual in the later half of the records, and there's some really nice piano bits in there, just stuff that's a little bit more complex, I guess you could say, for what I know of Orang, and I really appreciate that. So, in order to actually fix the problem that we've started working on, we need to get items out of here. We've already set up, and I've expanded a system to take items out of here. I'm starting to think that this network is just going to get bigger and bigger. I guess it will. So what we want to add is more of those connections up here. So we need conduits, connections, and then we're going to be making drawers. We should probably start with the drawers, really. In fact, I've got the materials we need to make the drawers over here. So let's... Oh, what type are in there now that I think about it? Yeah, we don't want to use those. We're going to use a different type. You'll see. I think this is one of those things I'm just not able to explain. You'll see what happens as we go along. Delete feathers, says Harris. You know, good suggestion, but I got a better solution that means we can keep the feathers and delete them. At the same time, Mordorty has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription, buddy. I appreciate that. Also, Bollyman has subscribed, tier 2. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. I appreciate that. If you're intending on joining us on the weekend, it is for tier 3 subscribers. Just want to make that clear so you know. But I appreciate your subscription. And then we have S the Ereng resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying time goes by so fast when you're having fun. Absolutely, absolutely. Hump Troll says, what are you doing, X? I've been trying to explain, and as I talk, I'm just thinking, this probably ain't making no sense. I'll tell you what we're doing. We're making storage drawers to hold the things that are backing up that big old colossal chest we got. There you go. I managed to say it decent that time. Let's start off with a group of 24. That sounds reasonable. So we'll come over here. Let's make sure we have more than 24 of each of the materials. I want to leave one in here so I know what it's made out of. Okay, so we've got these. We're going to go down to this room, which the feedback on, man, I'm going to take off my helmet for this. The feedback on this room, really pleased with it because I love the colour palette and the build scheme, and I just felt like maybe the shape was wrong, but people gave me some encouragement and said, nope, that's really good. Do what you do. I was going to do something with these 9 on either side, wasn't I? We'll use this patch over here at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to use 16 of these, and then we could put another row in as well if we really wanted to. Now what's going to happen is we're going to need some blocks here to place the drawers. Otherwise they get rotated onto the surface you place it on. Couldn't catch up, so have some bananas now, says Perix. Thank you, thank you. Welcome as well. Welcome to the stream. So the things that we tell it to export need to have a place here already. They need to know where they're going. They also need to have upgrades, and they need to be locked, so we need our keys. Both of them. Ah, now this song that we're listening to right now, epic. Epic song. Then we need... There it is. I knew I saw it. And do we have the other one, the void upgrade? I think we're out of void upgrades. We got a noise in my ear. Donation here from I Love Cats saying, morning X, how are you today? So you know how I always laugh at your boring voice. Well, yesterday I did my first stream and I found out why you had boring voice. It's so weird talking to yourself, but you do it amazingly. Anyway, meow. Dude, that's interesting. Thank you for the donation as always, man. I would like to see that stream. Watch the cats streaming, you know. But yeah, absolutely. Like, you don't just sit down and start going, well, hey, and diddly-doo-dop-doo, or whatever. It's like, when you first, like, talk out loud to yourself making a video, it's just, it's like deadpan. There's nothing there. Yeah. Right, what did I come up here for? Void upgrades. They're actually on the screen. Void upgrades, give me a stack. Thank you very much. Not quite a stack, but it'll do. Let's type in upgrades here. Yeah, look at that. We've got loads coming through. That'll actually free up space in the other system, which is good. Now, I want to do an experiment and see, can I click on this drawer with that? I can. Ooh, but it makes a little thing. Do the other ones have a little thing? They do. I just somehow never noticed. What? How do I play this game and not notice these things? They've all got the little symbol on them. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Every time I hit, like, stream, I just find out how ridiculous my brain is. You know, I was recording earlier today. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I keep right-clicking on it... Okay, so I can do it like that. Yeah, that's a really good technique. So I was recording earlier today, and I just find when I talk, when I'm recording a video, I just try and get on like one thought and another one's in my head, and I talk really fast and I kind of go through a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's like that for you when you watch a video or stream, but I don't know. People are calling it a derp. You can have that one. I know you love your derp. There you go. You got a derp. You're happy now, okay? All right. Jeez, freaking derps, man. I didn't swear. Whenever I say frickin', there's always someone that goes and like, X swore, blah blah blah. The amount of those comments I get on my videos sometimes are ridiculous. Like, I don't know, if I say anything that sounds remotely like a swear word, there's someone going crazy with a comment about it and putting in a little timestamp, and I'm like, I wouldn't have sworn. I go listen to him like, oh yeah, you know, I said bananas or something. I said fudge. That's one of my favourites. All right, fudge off you. Jeez, it sounds weird, doesn't it? It doesn't sound hostile. It sounds almost friendly. Fudge. Or when, like, Fool says flippin', says Tuxedo Cat. Yeah, flippin' hell, that's an English thing right there. Didn't I put those? Okay, apparently I didn't put those in there. Okay, so we got the drawers. Now we need to pick out the materials. I also need a little bit of space for these bags temporarily. Also, can stuff go? Well, hold on to those. Apparently, those can go back in there. And something for my tool bag will be the beds. Just trying to clear out as much space as I can here, because I want to make as few trips as possible. There we go. Got to go pick out some stuff now. Professor Dr. Pug has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying, finally I managed to resub in time. Congrats, buddy, on resubbing. I appreciate it. Slayer says, hey X, if you use the drawer keys directly on the drawer controller, you'll quantify lock them all at the same time. Winky face. Someone said that before and I forgot to try it out. Kipu Darkwater says a batch of caramel turned out badly and the cook yelled fudge out of frustration. Is caramel and fudge, are they like linked? Are they like cousins? If you overcook one it becomes fudge. I don't know what I'm saying. Spiked Pilot has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Inferno Crafted subscribed as well with Amazon Prime. And also Match and You has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for all the subscriptions, man. Appreciate it as always. Kibu Darkwater has resubscribed for 11 months in a row saying, almost got that new icon. 1 more month, my friend. You'll get that goldy face. Goldy face. Caramel fudge is amazing, says I Love Cats. I want some caramel fudge now. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I've been having a bad week with food. I've been having some serious food cravings. I hate it. Like, I've been eating lean, not having any treats, you know, just eating the right amount of food. Yet after I eat, I've just got an absolute sugar craving. It's really been driving me nuts. What we're going to do is take things that we want to keep. Basically, I'm gonna save those blocks for a project. I had a little bit of an idea as to what we could do with those. So if we take out all of these things, they're getting jiggled around now. Jiggled around is what they're getting. Yeah, we'll take... Now that might go into a compacting drawer. So I'm going to skip over a couple of these because I was umming and ahhing about what to do with them. But basically, most of this stuff is going to have its own little place in that other place, right? Okay, and I might not put all the things I've got in my inventory in there now that I think about it. We also got to do something else that's really annoying. I should do this the correct way around. See, I've got a half... my inventory's kind of full, isn't it? So if I do that... you're just going to take it. Oh yeah, we'll do that. So we'll click and click each time. Now food I might group... Do you know what? I'm going to spend a long time if I try and group stuff together. That's time I don't want to be wasting, so... Let's not worry about actually grouping these things together too much. These two ammo can go side by side. What I should have done, actually, and I still can do, is put everything in... Now, do ender pearls get compressed? I was trying to figure this out the other day, but there's too many crafting. I think I went through everything, and they don't. Like, if you can turn them into a block, you can't turn them back, which is the key to putting them in that thing. I'm getting a Nile monitor soon, says Pappy. I have not heard of Nile monitors before. Doesn't really sound like a computer brand to me. It sounds like a river, you know. Because the River Nile. I mean, yeah, I think everyone understood that. Didn't really need to be said, did it? let's go put these foodie bits together then. There you go. Those two next. I like this system because we can tell what's going on by looking for the stacks. So all of those things right there, yeah, we've now got to punch out all of these so we can get one of each. And that's it, our inventory's full again, cool. So now we've got to set up some new filters. This is where things become a pain in the bum. I should have done this in a little bit of a different order. Ultimate Badass Andy Hugs you says, actually Derp, you aren't taking one out to use for the filter. I am taking one out to use for the filter. Cuplex says lizard, not screen. Lizard? Nile monitor is a lizard. Oh, right, it's called a Nile monitor. And it's a lizard. Getting access to these things is going to be tricky if we continue doing it this way. I might have to move back the walls at some point. Not a thing I really want to do, but I guess we don't need to access these once they're done. Now I was hoping we'd have a little bit of wiggle room over here, but we've got none, so let's go back over here. What can I get rid of? The platinum blocks, I guess. I can put the hat on my head. I can put the hat on my head. Let's do that. So we've got 2 spaces there for some stuff. Right. Colossal chests and Ender IO item conduits. So what we need is not the core, we need the interface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got over 5 filters. We now just need some conduits. I got 1 conduit, peeps. Now why is that? I need more than 1. Jeez, there you go. Let's swap those around. Let's go put them in. Oh, do you know what I could do with right now? A little bit of Choppy McChopface. Let's just chuck you down there. I have a hat on my head, says Zotico. I'm glad it's on your head. I'm glad it's not on your foot. If I had a hat on my foot, I'd be like, why is that there? Why is that there? What is wrong with me? Excellent stuff. Okay, then we add the conduits. And now we can grab the extract and insert the filter. Yes, very good. Now if I made all of these advanced, they'd technically get double, wouldn't they? Which is something I could have done, really. We might do that in the future, I don't know. Okay, so now it's going to start extracting these things. And we should blub 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 see them go into here. Now why is that slow? That shouldn't be slow. What were they again? Mushrooms, apples, leads, and eggs. Mushrooms, apples, leads, and eggs. There's the eggs, they're not moving. The apples moving. Kind of hard to tell. Leads and eggs, are they doing anything? I don't know. These ones have... Can I change the number thing? Isn't there a way to see the number when you like hover over it? Oh, not active. Thanks, peeps. Thanks, peeps. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. The amount of times I make that mistake, I tell you. Let's set up the next one along. Let's put one item in it and then click on always active. And then just go through these one by one. Now that's steadily going to start freeing up some space, which is what we need to do here. Right, do we see any of those items ticking over? I don't. I don't see any of them ticking over. Let's see if there's any action. Oh, we cleared all of that, did we? Very good, very good. Me like. Extract always active, says Copperheads. Let's go check that I did it right. Hey X, I have a Fender acoustic. I'll sell you. I'm never going to be able to learn to play it. Aside from my carpal tunnel and stiff fingers, I don't have time to play regularly, says Andy K. Now, I already got an acoustic that I never play. I need to get in the habit. Always active. Always active. Both active. Syntax error. 37 has resubscribed 10 months in a row saying, hey X, keep rocking. Thank you, man. I'll keep rocking it and appreciate the resubscribe. Also, Version Amiga has resubscribed for 11 months in a row saying, Gold -1. Nearly Ed. Nursely Ed. Seriously near. Nursely Ed. Why does that make... Your message is confusing, man. Appreciate the support, though. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but it made me think seriously near. Also, Tazzy.com has resubscribed for 6 months in a row, saying 4:15 AM had to come for the resub. You should be sleeping. You shouldn't be here resubbing. Get your rest. Lizzie Best says, Foolcraft, fabulous. Glad to see you streaming today, X. Wednesdays is now my streaming day for Foolcraft. Remember that. Write it down in your calendar. This time of day, on a Wednesday, it's Foolcraft. So, Tazzy, don't get out of bed on a Wednesday when you're supposed to be sleeping. Appreciate that resubscribe, though. Thank you. I'm not seeing any numbers change visibly. I think it's probably dealing with the 10k stuff. So, why don't we pick out something that had lower numbers, just to see it in action a little bit. I think Ender Pearls were kind of low, so were the in fact, all these ones down the bottom here were. Those were high. This is creepy, this song. Oh wow, we can see the space actually, so always active has been set. It's very dark. Oh, I see the numbers ticking over now. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Alright, let's keep setting up those filters. Hey, what's the plan today, says Ziff. I might have made a big I might have made a big mistake of just... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, the level of derp is ridiculous with me. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. Like, how do I do this over and over again? Oh. I swear it's because it's got to be because I'm streaming. I'm not this bad. I am not this bad when I am not... When I am just... When my thoughts are my own, in my head, and I don't have to think about saying them, everything's fine. Everything's down. I'm going to press the derp. 1, 2, 3. That's a triple derp. I can't believe I even thought about this. It's a mega derp. Goodness me. The peeps are watching. They're on the edge of their seat. They're like, he's been a fool, but we don't know why. He hasn't told us yet. Let's see if you can figure it out before I show you. What's it called? It's called... I know what it looks like. No. It's not that one. I thought it was. Where is it? Where is it? Storage bus? That's the one. Storage bus. We need this. Wait, what happened there? Storage bus. Make the storage bus, please. It won't put any of the... Oh no, I filled up the storage system. This is so bad. This is bad in ways you don't know. I was supposed to avoid doing... Okay, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. One on the other side. I appreciate that that is there. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Right. I'm taking this. Now I need some of that. 2 of those. Give me a slime ball. See this? See this? We're running out of storage space because I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Right, and that goes there, and that goes here, and then we need the cables. We need the cables as well. Oh. That will hopefully be enough. It better be enough. Right, let me show you where I've goofed. Let me show you where the triple derp is at. It's not even a Friday. Your extra derpy days, says Spangleboot. Do I have a Friday's extra derpy for me? You'd know. You've got the statistics. You got the chart. Okay, let's go swap those around now. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, seriously disappointed with myself. I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was clever. Mr. Smarty Pants me. Oh. I forgot to add it here. Well, luckily, you know, I can fix this problem nice and easy to some extent. Run some of these blocks out of the way. You're in my way, suckers. Okay, we're going to go right past that thing. And we're going to meet up with this eventually. We are. I thought we were 1 piece short. We're not. We got it. We got it. Cool. So now we should see the numbers tick up because, look, some of them are just... How did the fish get so high? Oh, I know how it got so high. Okay, so if our storage had backed up, that would have meant that this chest here would have filled all the way up, and then it didn't have a place to put anything. The fact that there's a nugget stuck there makes me think That doesn't have a place to go to. It's been going into these disk drives. Right. Let's go and put these things into here. Right, so that one's sort of done its job, I think. Or does it do them one at a time? It might do them one at a time. Right, you stop. Your numbers stop jiggling around. Those ones have stopped jiggling. Okay, that looks better. Ah, there it goes. So we just dumped a load of items onto these by mistake. I like this. I like that it's fast. The other ones we've used in the past are pretty slow. Okay, so we'll put those back in. It's the top 4 to do. Oh, that one's completely empty. How did the fish get so high, says Rubio, quoting me. Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of a joke, doesn't it? It got on a plane, man. The fish got on a plane. Think outside the box already, jeez. I Live Cats is here with donations saying, "Oh, X, don't be mean to yourself. You're not stupid. You're derpy." Not the same. Okay, not the same. They're starting to feel like the same though. I appreciate it though. Thanks for the donation, man. Yeah, I get a little bit hard on myself. I'm just not able to focus in the same way, you know, when I'm streaming. That's what it is. Okay, so now we're starting to see loads of feathers in here. That's excellent. Let's pop back down, and all of those things will be in these drawers. 666 bacon bits, peeps. It's a sign of the devil. Beware. The devil is on me head. He's up there riding a dragon. Okay, this looks good. Looks good. Let's go back up top. Kira Games says all the fish was an addict. That's another explanation? Jeez, getting a little bit dark there. Arbor says, how come you're a fool and not a derp? I'm both, apparently. I'm both simultaneously a fool and a derp. Let's go set up the last filter. Did we do the last one? I think I got disappointed with myself somewhere around here. So that one had always active. That's good to see. So 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay. Always active. Very good. Chuck the things in here. Cool. So with that done, we're not done with that. Did that make any sense? Don't think it did. We're going to go over to check up on the slime farm now. I guess I probably need to bring something with me, right? There's something I need to do here, but I should think about it first, because I ain't going to remember. Meal deal, boys in chat saying Tesco meal deal. Again, what's with it? Stop promoting Tesco meal deals, I swear. I swear, there's something fishy going on there. Right, now we can add the artifact loot bag to the loot table. The other thing I need to do really over here is probably improve our system that we got using the absorb. I could probably rebuild this whole system, which doesn't actually sound that fun. But basically a lot of those slimes end up all over the place. I think we'll leave that one for now. Yeah, so it's getting backed up because of storage. I think the other thing I was thinking of doing was to use Ender IO conduits a little bit over there just to speed it up. X, you should take the cobble out and put them in a compacting drawer to free up the space in the chest, says Ultimate Badass Andy Kilja. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I've not really thought through all my ideas for this stuff. So what we've got to do anyway is come over here to this one, which has a speed upgrade on it, and add the artifact bag, which will now automatically get opened. So pet bags and fool's bags will build up in there. We only want the fool's bags to build up. Okay, so I guess what we can do now is another inventory full of stuff. And what will it be this time? You Brits in your Tesco, says Tuxedo Cat. It is a British thing, I guess. It is a British thing. Not invincible armor, just better, says Still Yes. What's better than invincible armor? TBH says X, put an item filter and then put another item filter in the filter slot. It used to work on the older version, maybe it still works. That's a good idea. Although if you want to change stuff, then there's loads of different things to open and close. Right, I thought we did that one. I should probably just pick out things I'm definitely sure I didn't do, right? Because then there's no problems, really. I definitely didn't do golden apples or carrots. Don't remember those. Saplings, I was going to group together, was the deal. So we'll do everything else first. We got some of that. The dyes I'll probably do group together. Maybe the woods. We might as well just put these things in together as well. We've got the ring cases. They can have their own little group. The mob heads, that's a really good one actually. That's a good shout, that's a good call. Let's put all the mob heads together. In fact, if we type in heads, that might help us find them. Is it just those 4? Zombie head, Enderman head. What if it's called something different? Skeleton or creeper? Nah. Hot Spicy Spud, thank you for the kind message, buddy. I'm glad you like the videos. BST is British Summertime. Now you know what to go look up and search. It is currently 6:30 in British Summertime, which is due to change to GMT, which is not very helpful. Not very helpful at all, is it? Trying to tell people when I'm streaming and the time zone's about to change. What else? Lily pads I definitely didn't pick out. The flowers I was going to group together as well, I was thinking. Then there's some ingots that are probably I've already got on the wall, so I need to sort those out. Yeah, I think we're looking all right with all of that. Did I put cooked fish in there? I think I put fish and salmon, so I'll take that one. And the cookie, did I get the cookie? I didn't get the cookie. Let's take the cookies. And that will do us for now. So we'll get those ones set up and then we'll move on to something else. I don't want to leave you here for ages. What are we doing, says Mania Joshua Scott? We are fixing problems, also creating problems and fixing them, strangely enough. Right, so we'll do it like we did before, except we'll start off with 3 down here. What 3 do we want to... Oh, those ones we're going to put together, because that'll look cool. That'll look cool. We want it to look cool. So up here. And guess what? It looks extremely cool. Put the mob heads together as well. I guess there's 4 of them. And then this stuff. Two blocks can go together. Food bits. And carrots. Last of all, it's carrots. Right. Now we'll punch them out. Scully Games says you never fix a problem, just put tape on it for time being. That's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. I feel like this is a great solution. Everything that comes through here will now be... Do you know what? We're probably... If we create storage for everything that comes through the loot bag system, we won't need that colossal chest after a certain amount of time. It can just go straight into the other storage. Although the pets will take up a lot of space, which is something to consider. Alright, so did we use up all the filters? We did, so that means we need another row, so I've got to make some more of those things. Harris says you can make more cores for more storage space, I think. I was told you're only supposed to put 1 in per chest. And it's where all the items are hidden, or are, so to speak. What's it called? Colossal? Also, Zillarock has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your subscription on me. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream today and have a fantastic time. Did I make the right thing? I did make the right thing. Thank goodness. Crayonet says, Hi X, I'm going to Barcelona in May. What places would you recommend seeing there? Do you know what? I saw so many great things. You know, just pick up a brochure and have a look. And there's so much stuff to see. You know, you can't really go wrong. There's an architect, Gaudi his name is. Make sure though you do go and see the... Now, can I remember the name of it correctly? It's not a church because it's bigger than a church. Cathedral? I think it might be classified as a cathedral. It's absolutely incredible. You have to go see that. And a few other things he did as well. I saw a lot of his architecture around the city. Yeah, that was the main big thing that was like you got to go see that. La Sagrada Familia, says Dwellus Benthos. That's the one. That's the one, the Sagrada Familia. That thing is amazing inside and out. Like, gotta go in, don't just look at it from outside, it's really, really cool. Let's put the weapon crates in here. Always active. And we've got room for one more, haven't we? Okay, item filter. I don't want to get, like, messed up here. What ones haven't we haven't done that one? I'm trying to put them all to one side if that isn't obvious. Okay, always active, excellent. Last one here. So that leaves us with the Enderman head, all on its own to be done. And the carrot? Yeah, carrot and Enderman head. Always active. We'll put them straight into here. Oh look, you can see it doing its magic. So all of that. Yeah, that's right. And everything's ticking down, that's really good to see. That poor Enderman head is so lonely, says Carter the Panda. It's alright, don't worry. When you put it down, it looks at you sometimes. See that spinning around? You're going to look at me. Trust me, it looks at you sometimes. So we need 2 conduits. Oops. Apparently I like breaking things. So let's type in conduit over here. And we only need 2 of those. Excellent. It's auto-magical, says I Love Cats. Auto-magical. Gotta love that word. Professor Biscuit says, does the Enderman head still move on an armor stand? Oh, that is a question, isn't it? It's a question we've got to find out the answer to. Okay, so Enderman head, carrot. Always active. Yay! Yay! Stuff's happening, woohoo! I wonder if anything's like near to being depleted yet. Doesn't look like it. Right. Let's check on this thing. No pet bags have come through yet. We've got to come back and check later on. Don't let me forget. The champ says X. Eat. I'm eating. Don't you worry about it. I'm eating my gravy. Crafty Chap says BST means British Standard Time. It actually means British Summer Time. Our standard time, if you want to call it standard, is GMT. Right, chuck those things away. Was there one more thing I'm supposed to do here? But either way, I'm going to check the list. Aha! Yeah, so I've got a couple of important jobs to do. One of those is to craft seeds for mystical agriculture. I usually do this with a notepad. X, I keep thinking you're eating sewage. They look the same. Haha, says Tuxedo Cat. I don't know, man. That's some tasty looking sewage then. Looks like a little bowl of gravy to me. Jeez, tasty sewage. Yobro Gaming says, "Don't show your face." I am so glad I chose to read that message and do. I said I'll do exactly whatever that message says, and it says, "Don't show your face." I'll stick to that then. I'll stick to that. Let's go to seeds. Is usually the easiest way. You type in mystical agriculture. There's a whole other stuff before it. So I did everything vanilla. Maybe there was one thing. I think there was one thing. No, actually, I think it was rabbits. It was rabbits. I didn't get rabbits yet, so later on in the stream we might go hunting for rabbits. So then when we move on to this stuff, I have to kind of cross-check things. Salt, I think salt, if I remember correctly, oops, was the last one, was where I got to. Basalt essence, so we haven't got salt pepper seeds. Where does the salt pepper come from? Oh, you can use niter? Let's have a look at that then. Oops, hi. Is there any niter? There is, just enough, so we can farm that stuff. Cool, we don't have to go on an adventure then. Some of this stuff might require some adventuring. So tin, do we have tin essence sorted out yet? Pulsating, but no tin. Cool, what would you like, tin? You would like tin ingots. That is not a surprise. Now I may have a ridiculous amount of these already, but I did say that I wanted to do all of the seeds from this mod. What kind of gravy? Mushroom, beef, chicken, says Notting Nitro. Oh, I butcher that name every time, don't I? I didn't even know you could have, like, mushroom gravy. It sounds both curious and disgusting at the same time. Right, bronze is next. We don't have that bronze essence though, but we do have the ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have silver. Let's type in silver up here. Oh, there's quite a few I haven't done at this point. I think it's because we're moving on to a particular mod, which I've not needed stuff from. So lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing that's tricky with this is keeping track of what level the seeds are. And then we got steel. I've got a feeling I did that one, because we need steel for something. Dark steel and electrical steel, not the steel I'm after. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh no, I'm late. What are you doing? Says Lovrelli. We've done some bits and bobs already. Now what we're doing is crafting some seeds. Nickel is next. These are all just the metals from a different mod. Because they go through in order of mod is what I realised. So nickel, then constant... is that it? Yep. See, we've already got all of this stuff. It's ridiculous, those loot bags. It's like a huge overlap. Electrum is next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Invar. Let's take that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do you know what? I think we might have a problem with stuff in the compacting drawers not being the same, because those should go into those ones, yet it's not putting them in. If that doesn't make sense, that's going to be tricky to explain. X, you need to eat Ultimate Stew. It's the best stew, and I approve of the name. I will look into food later on. For now, though, I'm focusing on doing this. Let's have a look. Mithril. Wow. I don't think I've seen that yet. No, I haven't seen Mithril. I want to make some Mithril Armor. Oh, it's mana infused. Oh, jeez. Well, what is it? So, if I do uses and then uses, what can you just make that? Why did you call it Mithril? You got my hopes up. I thought I was going to go dragon slaying for a moment then. Okay. Iridium. Wow, sounds kind of mental. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What biome is that? Prairie. Oh, I need to read my comments. I didn't pick any on these, or pick out any on these. They're used for something, right? Like, I realised the essences don't stack because they're all different biomes. Some of them do stack. LKY says claps. Extreme is located at 1 AM my time. I'm sorry, buddy. That's just time zones. That's how it works sometimes. Right, now Ruby might be a different mods. These have all jumped up to 4. I know what mod that is. I've seen all of these grouped together. And then Blizz and Blitz, these are creatures, right? Yeah, look at that. So we got to go kill some stuff. That's cool. That gives us a reason to adventure after we've done this. So rubies, do we have rubies? We might have picked some of these up from various places. No. No rubies. Any sapphire? Where do we get these from then, peeps? I know they're found out in the world, maybe in particular biomes or something like that. That could give us a little bit of adventuring to do. So if we craft all of these, then we need to go... Right, I need to start taking notes. We're going to go searching for rabbits. Let me write this down. Rabbits... Hermitrons is another one, and what else did we just discover here? We want to Blitz and Blizz. Okay, I'm making notes. I've written those down. So we're going to go on the search for 3 mobs, and we're also going to try and find Hermitrons, and then the rubies and stuff. Can anyone let me know how it works? I think I might have guessed it correct. Murdering everything is a great excuse for adventure, says Pale Ghost. It absolutely is, isn't it? Right, the next thing that I've got to do is I've got to start with the niter, which was somewhere around here. Rubber, okay. Silicon, sulfur. I'm pretty sure it's sulfur. That's a tier 2. So one for tier 2. Where is it again? Wait, was it sulfur? I think it was actually salt pepper. That's a tier 3. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 tier 3. 5 tier 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we do platinum? It's 6 tier 4. I think you already had ruby, people are saying. Oh, interesting. Salt pepper. Yeah, salt pepper right there. Peter. Pepper. Oh, no wonder you're having fun with it. Jeez, I'm sorry. Mana infused and iridium we got up to. So that was... Oh, we missed... I just skipped over one then. Platinum. Right, so I accidentally missed one. So that's 2 level 5s, right? Because the mithril ain't a level 5. No, it ain't. Cool. And then some of you think I missed the ruby? Oh, that stuff. That's from Modern Warfare. Okay. So it's in there because of the Ore Dictionary. Let's type in sapphire then. Oh, I have 1 sapphire. Well, it's still the same thing. Its biomes are plenty. I believe you might need to visit specific biomes to get those things. Okay, so now, in order to make the seeds, there's always a pain in the butt because you've got to go and start off with the very bottom. So we're making, was it 2 5s, 6 4s, and 5 3s. So that's 13, right? 8, 10, 13. Absolutely correct. This is what I do, man, in between recording episodes. I'm just sitting here crafting like a soldier. I'm doing math. Somehow I've incorporated math into this. We need 13 of these. They start with tier 3, so we hop through the loops here. Right, those ones. No. Did I miss one? There we go. 13 of those, they are tier 2. That's tier 4. There we go. Right, so 5 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were for the 5 basic ones. Then we got 6 at the next level. That's the wrong. There we go, that one. Keep those there. Yeah, that's correct. 6 and then 2 at level 5. Two. Excellent. Right, we've got all the seeds sorted. Force gave you wireless terminal. Why don't you use it so you don't have to go to your terminal often, says Harris. It doesn't work for me. When I try and use Force's wireless thing, it stops me taking items or putting items into here. So, you know, I've tried to use it and it doesn't seem to work. There it is. We'll take... Ah, of course, it's already got them, so I'll chuck that back there. Did it not use... Do we already have some of those? I'm not sure what's going on. Next up is Iridium. Do you know what I'll do? I'll do it this way. This way's easy for my brain now. Okay, so we've got our 2 tier 5s. Now we're going to clear that, and since I know... it's like this. We've got 6 of these to do. Excellent. Really nice background music, says Nearwind. I agree. I agree. It's very nice, isn't it? Now, this might not be the fastest way of doing things, but it's the way that I'm going to do it. Just because I put the stuff in my inventory, so I can sort of visually see it. Did I put those seeds back? Okay, this is not helpful. No, I'm trying to select all. I did put them back in there. I had a sneaky suspicion. Hey X, check out your little island temple, says Hannah Biss. I don't think it's little, I think it's massive. I mean, I try to make that thing real big. One thing I need to do is finish the bottom side of that. We're not going to do that in today's stream. I've realised that streams aren't as productive as I think. I leave a lot of projects in mind with, oh yeah, I'll be doing that on a stream, you know. Whereas actually, we don't get so much done on a stream. So I need to do things like that, you know, when they need doing. Let's put these in place. Put the U in the middle, and we can do the last 5. Wish I could just clear those corner ones. Harris says maybe because she linked it for you. I don't know the reason why I couldn't use this, but in order to continue playing, I just had to disable the thing she added, because otherwise I can't access any of these items and the functionality of being able to auto-craft and stuff like that. There we go. So some of the peeps trying to explain the reason why. Let's not go over that. I don't know how to use this mod. I don't know what's going on with it really. It just, hey, I couldn't get it to work. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I want to say, change my name to Pizza Roll. Oh jeez, I read it like, that's not a trick name. A Pizza Roll. Like a pizza, jeez. Sneaky jokes. Let's chuck these things down here. Oh, we could craft some more growth crystals for this thing. That being said, we need to farm wither stars soon. And you know, I kind of got bored of killing them. I did a lot of killing. And I kind of got bored of it. Right, so that one's now got a job to do. We're not going to upgrade these with capacitors, by the way, because they don't make it faster. It technically apparently slow it down because it looks in a larger area. So everything here is kind of pretty well set up. But that's awesome. When all of these are full, that's when it's all done, right? So you can see we're pretty much well over halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way done with this. That was well and truly worth doing. Please get the Invar seeds, says Nook Hero. We have to configure the next stuff, don't we? That's for sure. We need to give it a place in the drawers to go to. They might need more drawers as well. Let's go check out what's happening down here. We are going to need more drawers, peeps. Let's go and add... Well, how many things did we just add in total? Wasn't it 13? So 1 and 2. So 10 with 2 drawers. 4. So we need 3. We need 3 extra drawers. Let's see if we've got some lying around or not. A biometric card should solve the problem with the wireless terminal, says Vantrin. Yeah, we had a biometric card as well. It didn't, it didn't seem to work. It's not something to worry about. Have you removed the extra diamond plants yet? Says Hebern. The extra oh yes, there's one of each thing in there now, which is interesting to see that gold has overtaken wither skeleton essence. Then again, I do use that to craft stuff more frequently, so maybe not. Anyway, what we need to do is, if I can remember, get the drawers. Do we have some? No. I need to make them then, don't I? It's that type there that we're making. Nice. We only need 3. Then we need our keys. We need our keys. That's what we need. I don't know why I have to say it like that as well. Okay, let's give them a lock. Hey, no! Oh, well, I guess you need somewhere to go, didn't you? So that's alright then, you can go in there. In fact, I could have kind of left them open and let it do this job for me, but I like picking these things up, you know, and deciding where they're going to go. So we've got to pick out the ones that ain't moving, basically. Iridium, we just added that. Electrum, I think. Do you know, it would have actually just been easier, wouldn't it? It just would have been easier to unlock them and let them go where they need to go. Let's do that then. Let's let them go where they need to go. Because I'm not sure if I picked out the right stuff now. Lead, I'm pretty sure, shouldn't be in here. Oh, there's seeds. Right, that's a whole other job. Okay, so now they're like not going anywhere. What's going on with that? Oh, damn it. That's why you do it. Of course there's a reason. We don't want the seeds in there. Hey, the seeds come through less frequently, so... Also, does this just like fill up a space? I don't want it to just fill up a space for the sake of it. Like, what are you? You are steel. Didn't we already have steel somewhere? No, we had different types of steel. I actually think they're all the new ones. Bronze, lead, yeah, nickel. These are all the things we just made. Okay. Okay, so now we'll lock and quantify. Oh no, they've already been quantified. Of course they have. Stilla says X, don't go to the temple, reverse psychology. Okay, we won't go to the temple then. Right, silver essence. That's one of them, I'm guessing. There's a fair bit of stuff here. Bronze seeds. We already got those down here. Silver essence. So, we've added 12 spaces. Yeah. And then there's room for one more, right? So if I unlock, we might have something else try and sneak in there. No, we got it. That's everything added. Everything's in there getting farmed. This is so cool, this project. Just saying, just saying. Get the regular wheat seeds of vanilla Minecraft to have a bread/food source, says Blockhead. Oh, we already got food sources galore. Don't you worry about it. So we added how many? We need to wait until there's that many seeds. 13. And then we'll sort out the filter for that, because it's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. That appears to be another one. Nickel. That can go there. So we'll leave that for a while. What's next on my list? I think we're going to go adventuring. Tea reminder says Ace Tech. Thank you, Ace Tech. Appreciate that. Let's sip on some tea. Right. The pink essence in the corner of the terminal is fertilizer, says Capel of My. You're absolutely correct, it is. I like the mischievousness of this little melody here. Okay. Okay, what do we do next? We need to go on an adventure. I've made notes of what we're gonna go. We're gonna go after rabbits, blitzes, and blizz. Let's have a look through the. Actually, no. Let's not look for more seeds. Yeah, I guess I need to think about where I'm gonna go. It's just a case of how do I get stuff back? Well, I've got the ender pouch to chuck things into. I have my backpacks. I don't think I really need too much else. Those two filters need a temporary home. I'll chuck them in here for now. The keys go back in the tool. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set just to run out here. We've got a couple of daggers if we need them. Let's see if there's more seeds back there. Poor rabbits. I hope that's a good day for them. I'll tell you what, I'll have trouble finding the rabbits. I had a lot of trouble the other day. So we've got 2 seeds here now. Another one, so we're up to 9. We need 4 more. I kind of just want to get those done before we leave for an adventure, you know, so I'm trying to think of stuff to do quickly. Open a fool's bag, says Littlelin's Lit Live. Oh, I'd love to. I don't think I have one, though. Let's see what's in here. Nothing in there, not even a pet bag yet. And let's check this thing out. Wow, that looks really different now, doesn't it? And look at those cups of teas. They're delicious, I'll tell you. They're delicious. Yeah, that's looking real good. I think you get all of the vanilla dyes through here, which is kind of cool. Might put all of those together. And then there's all our pets. Excellent, that's a job well done, by the way. I want to see X dual wield the Queen of Hearts, says Luke Warm. What, with like Choppy McChop face? It looks cool though. Look, badass sword. Badass sword, I tell you. You don't know what's hit you when this sword comes after you. What is that there? Squids with hats. Squids with hats. Of course it is. It always is. When can we expect the next Foolcraft episode, says Voodoo Warwolf. Same as always. Saturday is the next one. Okay, 2 more. Right, I think we'll set up the filter and yeah, let that be that. So in order to do this, which one? I'm using one that's not got a lot on it. It's that one there. Right, I'm gonna actually break this so nothing gets taken out of here. And now we can put all of these onto it. There is going to be just enough room, right? And I think we need another 3 after that, so then the filter gets more complicated. And now it filled up. Now it's got a job to do. Those things can go in there as well. Excellent. It's getting through that. That's not a problem. I reckon at some point, though, this stuff is going to get close to backing up, so we'll need more upgrades on it. But it's looking good. Those seeds are sticking around. They should go into here. Let's make sure this ain't messed up. No, all the seeds are getting repossessed. So that means more drops for us. Cool. This project's awesome. Right, we can go adventuring now, peeps. The OSIB says, wow, lots of viewers. Yeah, 1,100 people here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We're about to go adventuring. That's what we're about to go doing. Peeps, this is the usual time that I stream at. We're now streaming on a fixed schedule, meaning Wednesdays are Foolcraft days. Let's pick a direction. Do you know what? I'd like to teleport somewhere, actually, because otherwise we're going to fly over. Or we could go in that direction. Yeah, let's go that way. Now, is there anything? I don't think I've forgotten anything. I'm still a one-winged Asuma, apparently. But peeps, if you ain't hit that follow button here on Twitch, what are you doing? Give it a smash. Give it a smash, as they say. Then someone will be like, I've thumped my screen. It's broken. Hi, I bet that's been raided. How long will this stream be, says Good Times with Bombi? At least another 30 minutes, and then we'll see how the voice holds up. I kind of feel like I'm enjoying playing and everything's good. It's just the old voice, really. Yosib says, Assumer is just too popular, remembering his early videos when he was a bit monotone. Now he's just downright charming. Oh, thanks. I talk to Mango and Nembum all the time, but I'd love to have a conversation with... We're sort of having one right now. I mean, there's people that I talk to. I know what you're getting at. Yeah. Where are we? There was a time when I was a lot smaller and I used to have like a lot of interaction with people from the audience, but that was a long time ago, I guess. Use left control to fly faster. Oh, that's an old myth. Sprinting when you fly actually doesn't change your speed at all. Love Rally says he doesn't want to go there because he will spoil it for the episode. What are we talking about? Don't want to go where? Gasp Pet, I've already got you, but I'll take it. And there's a temple down there. I don't think there's anything useful in those anymore. Right, where are we on this map? Are we actually... Oh, we're over here now. Cool. So we're looking for desert areas, and then we're looking for places where blitzes spawn. So when it turns to night, we're going to let it be. That is something I haven't seen before. We'll break it. What's below it? Anything? No, that was it. It was just a thing. It was just a thing, peeps. Forget about it. It was just a thing. Cow in the water. Got to look out for rabbits. That's the main thing, really. Sprinting does work with the angel ring. Oh, I guess it's modded. In vanilla, it doesn't. Oh, maybe. Do you know what? They change. They change stuff all the time. I remember holding shift in creative flight in vanilla used to slow you down, and it was like it was just something that was part of flying in creative mode. It really like helped you slow down when you needed to maneuver around stuff. And then they went and removed it. Hi! That's terrifying. I want that hat. I really want that hat. And do I have to click for all of these to find it? What would that thing be called? Something terrifying. Oh, I'll never find it, will I? I wonder what that one... Oh, we need to be able to know what they're called. Like, what one did I just kill? Because I want to put that on. That'd be a cool option for this mod, wouldn't it? Where the one that you last killed. So it just changes itself. Random hat. Click that until you see it. Categories. Ooh. Contributors hat pack. Ooh. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to wear that for now. Cool. We came here to open chance cubes. Oh, actually, I wanted to use my Silk Touch pendant on that. Aha! Aha! I want to collect these. I'm glad I remembered that. Sweet! We got one of those. Got to be on the eye out for rabbits. Remember, peeps? Rabbits, blitz, and blazes. We're looking for. Irish Shrek has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy the stream. Appreciate it. Kanakus says, guys, I can't figure out how to like. It's not a YouTube video. You can't like it. It's a Twitch stream. You can enjoy it though. You can like it, but you can't like it with a button. It's not allowed. Oh, it's just your hat. I thought I saw some. Oh, it's kind of crazy creepy. It is crazy creepy. Zombie. We need to go where the rabbits are. Yeah, we're deep in snowy territory now. Imagine Momo says 6 derps. Yep, that's how many derps there's been. I don't know why the question mark. I mean, yes. Be on the eye out, says Heburn. It's an English saying, I think. We're looking for sandy biomes for the rabbits. And I don't really know where the blitzes and blazes spawn. I just see them every now and then. Usually when it's not convenient to see them. We've got to remember to kill stuff with the Solium dagger as well. We're also looking for Hermitrons. And I'm getting shot at. Go to a desert, says Nathan. I'd love to go to a desert. Wouldn't it be cool if there were one right in front of us? Let's hope we find a desert, peeps. Ooh, you look like the thing, you look like the thing. Come here. Get. Get wrecked. What did you drop? You didn't drop a chunk. Because you're a meanie. Okay, you got a friend over here. Are they... Oh, I thought they were skeleton horses. They're just regular horses. So we saw one. I guess we're probably going to see one every now and then, basically. It might not be all too common. Someone's been here before, because that thing's been mined. Psychosias X put the minecart hat on to enable the view in first person. Oh. Wait, does that mean I see the hat in first person? Enable the view in first person. Let's check that out. Reload all the hats. Pro tip, personalise. I'm not sure actually. Where was that hat anyway? I don't know where it was now. Wasn't it like one of the first ones? Okay, I don't know how to enable it. We got a cheer, some noises, some bits in my ear. That's the wrong way around. Tanny Glace is here saying easy blazes are going to be on the clouds. Ah, but they're not those sorts of blazes. They're Blitz and Blizz are what we're after, and I don't know if they spawn on the clouds. I don't recall seeing them spawn on the clouds. Thank you for the bits though, appreciate it as always, Tanny Glace. I hope you're enjoying today's stream, having a good time with us. Peeps, if you see a Hermitron, if you see a Chance Cube, you've got to scream it in chat. That's... that is something. Now why did that happen? You must hate it up here. Don't walk out your front door, mate. Why? Why'd that even happen? Why'd that even happen? Oh, the things you find when you explore. GamerX85 has subscribed. Thank you for your subscription, man. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Nathanator says you missed a Chance Cube. Damn it! Those things are so tricky to spot. I don't know where it was. Gotta have an eagle eye to catch these things. You're clearly better at this than I am. And do we see any... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Gacha! You are getting destroyed. Do we see any others around here? Any Chance Cubes? Any Hermitrons? I don't see anything, peeps. I want to find some more Blitz. Did he drop a thing? Did he drop a thing? Lizzie Best says yellow! Yellow! It's a colour! It's a colour. Alright, I'll see in a second if I troll Joel. I trolled Joel! Chat be going crazy on this. They're like extra blind, you derp. It's below you. Oh, everyone was getting stressed out. I can see it now in the chat. They're going mad. They're going mental. They can't believe I missed it. I saw it all along. It's another one! Look at that. We're on a roll today. I didn't actually check the contents. No mythic. Force Master says classic X-Troll. You've been watching too many of these streams. You know my tricks by now. The problem is, that interspersed with the trolling, occasionally I do that legitimately. Yes, that's a word. Right, did we see any like dusty deserts in the horizon? Okay, we'll continue going this direction. Hopefully find. Actually, let's get up on the hills. When it's more open, when there's less trees, it's easier to spot stuff. And I think that's just going to help us get these things. We didn't get a mob chunk, did we yet? I think the other type that there was might be a nether mob. What is that? It's a spider. Spider. Can you please vein mine the tower, says Herburn. We're going to keep exploring. We won't be heading back. If we find another one like that, I'll vein mine it for you. And that's what I'll do. Bleblo blib glab blib blab X 2017 says Psycho Sci. Sounds like a normal day for me. Why the rubber banding, says Frenchie. We are generating chunks, which usually leads to the old band of rubber. Rubber banding, as they say. As they say. No signs of desert, man. We're in like the cold biomes at the moment. Hermitron down there, says Neowind. Cool, all I see is rain and snow. It's horrible. It must be making the stream pretty awful. I do. Aha! Goodness me, it's hard to see. Is that another one? It's a blue cow. It's not another one, it's a blue cow. Thank you, thank you. Wherever that other Hermitron was, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Seems you lot are a lot better at spotting these things than I am. That's for sure. Pale Ghost says Emerald Armor. Oh. Now what would it affect luck on? I don't think it would affect the luck. Well, you never know. I wouldn't expect it to affect the luck of the Hermitron opening. These chance cube things, it might affect. I'll have to give that a try. But we're only silk touching it, so I don't see how that would change anything. Right, these beaches are usually a good place to find rabbits. If we're going to be lucky enough to find such a thing. Doesn't look like there's any over there, does there? That biome looks interesting. And nothing over here as well. Ah, we've got noises in me ear from Tanny Glace. Doing a cheer, throwing more bits at me, saying according to the wiki, a Blizz spawns in a cold or snowy biome on a stone block at a light level less than 8. And Blitz spawn in windy biomes at a light level of less than 8. Usually up to a pack of 4, spawning about 10 times less often than a pack of other mobs. Thank you for the info, I appreciate that. It does make me wonder if making some sort of ocean perimeter could help. Like, what if we went to... Yeah, what if we went to, like, one of those icial glacier biomes and then dug all the way down to the bottom of the world and created a mob farm at the very bottom so the mobs would spawn faster? That might be a clever way. So snowy biomes, you say, on stone blocks. Well, we're kind of out of the snowy area now. I don't really want to head back, but if we do, we might pick up a Hermitron that we missed. You know, oh look, clouds! Clouds, clouds, clouds. Let's see what's in them. Wither, we've already got that. I think we've got all of them. Assassin Nirvana has resubscribed for 13 months in a row, saying keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And again, Tanny Glace, if I didn't say it, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Loyal Toothbrush says, assume the Explorer, can you do a collab with Dora the Explorer? Who is Dora the Explorer? They ain't a fool. They ain't on the Foolcraft server. That's what I know. I like to use the zoom key like this every now and then. This rain is awful. And I think it's daytime. Oh, that means we can't sleep. Looks like we're going to have to put up with it. Although I am, do you know, I am streaming, so for the purpose of the stream, we'll get rid of it. It was this direction, I'm pretty sure. When you kill a Wither, you have most chance of getting a Fool's Bag. Says Blockheads. That might be true, but you only get... Well, no, wait, you're on about Fool's Bag. So what are we talking about here? The bag that Choppy McChopface came from, I don't think you can get from killing a Wither. I think it's like an incredibly low rare drop rate thing. Lizzie Best says, so much for that white Hermitron. What? There's a white one? Dora is a children's show that teaches kids in Spanish in the US. Ah, well now we know. Oh, that's interesting. A tree on an ice lake. That's actually really superb. Like, if you came by here, there's an incentive to build a base. Just have that in your back garden. The tree on the... Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Did that work? Yep, it did. Right, and we need it to be night time to get some baddies spawning. Peeps are saying red Hermitron. Red Hermitron. Red, red, red. Where's the red? There's a dungeon. There, red leaves. Red leaves. Where is this sucker? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Where is it? It might have been leaves, you know. Leaves. It's just leaves. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. Someone says back up. Rainbow Hermitron, apparently. Wherever it was, I couldn't see it. We only need to be in the snowy biome at night as well, is another point to make, I guess. You only need 25 more chance cubes, says Buckminster Barnes. Is it really that many? Oh, I guess it is, yeah. Huh. No, it's a little bit less than that. I need 23. I can't see anything here. Zyphon Perion says, what is the mod for the Fool's Bag? I used the Loot Bags mod, but I couldn't get it. Oh, well, the Loot Bags mod is programmable, and you add custom loot bags to it. And the Fool's Bag is a custom bag that was added to it. So you'd have to program your own, or lift it from the mod pack. So here's probably a good biome to get them spawning, because it's stone and it's snowy. So you've got to remember that, like these extreme hills ones are good. There's a tentacle. Or a tentacle-like thing. Mr. Chicken Ribs says, Asuma, you can craft chance cubes by surrounding a lapis block in lapis. Really? Hang on, that did a thing. I did not know that. Well, jeez, that's been kind of pointless then, hasn't it? Been really pointless. At least we're getting some Hermitrons. I guess we need to wait until night time to get those other things. No chance of finding rabbits. Is there going to be something deserty over here? Can't you craft... Oh, someone else is just saying the same message. If you play Foolcraft yourself, can you get a Fool's Bag? Yeah, if you're on the Foolcraft mod pack, you can. Oh, it's a little baby zombie running around, causing havoc. What's with the dramatic music, says the Minecraft one. We're just enjoying it. Just enjoying the piano, so it's wonderful. Emerald Armor gives more mob chunks. Ah, Pale Ghost. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're on it. We're on it right now. We need them. I can't remember from our testing we did in the other live stream. Did having two sets of this, like having a full set, make a difference to having two pieces? I don't think it did. I think we did that for... It definitely didn't for the Wither, and we did it for a bunch of ores, and it didn't seem to make a difference if I remember correctly. Make an epic 9x9 chance cube, says Psycho Sire. I don't think there's such a thing. I think it'll just end up being a group of 3x3s. There's one. It looked like a bit of ice, but it weren't. No mythic. Lil Echo says, hey X, I'm loving the creeper music. Setting the tone for Halloween. Yeah, Halloween's coming up, I guess. That's the thing. Oh, is there another one? There is another one. We'll go and take it. I'm probably the person who's like picked up the most of these this season. I've seriously spent some time searching for them. It's kind of crazy. Someone might have been here before, because that looks like a mined temple, doesn't it? Might have been me, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if we'd gone in a circle. Where are we? Where did we go? Isn't there a button for centering yourself? Follow. Aha, so we have come back down from whence we came, so we kind of want to go across in that direction. Right, which is east, that way. It will make a giant chance cube, says Yamin Eugene Atama. Oh, okay. X, you need to figure out how to farm the Hermitrons, maybe using a resource miner. Yeah, I don't know. One of those might generate stuff and might also accidentally... Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to investigate that. Also, Canicoos is here doing a cheer, throwing some bits at me. No message with that, so thank you, Canicoos. I appreciate the bits. Thank you as always for the support. This is the kind of area we need to be in when night falls. Man, I wish there was something in the mod to speed up the time. Why are you collecting chance cubes, says Drury Plain. Well, I was collecting them because I didn't realise you could craft them. That's why I'm collecting them. But now we know. Now we know. And all is good in the hood. I think we came through this bit before, perhaps. Strange X didn't know about the 3x3 giant chance cubes. He made them in Sky Factory 3 with Ren. I didn't know about the 9x9 ones. I knew about the 3x3 ones. That's why we're collecting these. Jeez. So 9, but apparently you make 9x9s, and I don't know. Didn't think that was the thing. Hermitron, says Amphro3. Really? Where? I don't see it. It's going to be like that though. If I can't spot it, then probably best to just move on. There's a lot to look at from up here. The lag from the train generation slows time. It does. Oh yeah, it does, of course. Yeah, it doesn't just rubber band, it pings back time as well. Well, there's a village. A nice big open area. You know, I've been trying to stick to the cold biomes. What we need is a nice big open area to spot Hermitrons in. Are the Hermitrons up there? We'll go that way next, I think. If you turn off the stream delay for like this, you might catch up on sooner to when we see the mechs. I can't turn off the stream delay. The stream delay is just a thing. It's just the thing that happens, unfortunately. It's part of how the internet works. There's going to be delay, which sucks. But this ain't Beam. It can't be instant. Oh, it's raining again. Great. Just what we wanted. And nighttime has arrived all of a sudden. Or is it this biome? It's like we step into this biome and everything gets miserable. Aha, I spotted one. Did you spot it? It was right where I was looking. No mythic, but we'll take it nonetheless. I think the weather just turned bad again, peeps. So I'm going to turn it off. Just when peeps call out the Hermitrons, you might want to go back to where you were 3 to 5 seconds ago. Well, you know, I turned around and had a look, but it's kind of hard to spot them. If I've already gone over there and haven't seen it, I don't know, there's a lot going on the screen at once, you know. Right, stone, that's not stone. Where are we going? There was an area behind us. Then I kept on trekking. Maybe I should have made a marker out here. We need to find this place. Otherwise, oh, I think it was beyond here. Otherwise we're in trouble. He uses reduced stream delay on Twitch, I think, as well, says Make It Rain. I do in fact use that. Oh, I think I thought it was this area, right? There is actually some stone. There's also a lot of dirt. And a lot of this stone has snow on it as well, which don't help. So this is just a small patch. We should have found something bigger and better, really. Let's go look at journey map. Let's focus or follow. So we're here. Aha! Behind us, up there, right? Big snowy patches. So let's turn around and... oh, that way. Wait, is that north? Yes, that's north. Okay, we're going in the right direction now. Let's hope we find some baddies. Keep an eye out for them, because, I don't know, it's dark now. People are saying, turn around, Hermitron on the mountain. Ah, there might have been. I'll let it go. It's night time now, we want to focus. This looks like the area, maybe. Although, it's kind of next to cold biomes. Extreme Hills is cold, right? Oh, chance cube. Vein mine snow, says Hans. Very smart, very smart. Good idea. There you go, some snow bits up ahead. I mean, this is the territory then for finding it, right? That's slow. There we go, got rid of all of that. Creeper, you be creeping again. You big old creep. Right, and this is our sort of area then. For having one spawn, possibly, if the game chooses to do so. Let's try the area over that side. What's he looking for, says Booger Bomb. Looking for a blitz. We're not having any luck finding one, though. Do you know what? Do you know what? Where is it? Where is it? Why can't I... There it is. Blitz rod. I've probably got those. What was the other one? I feel like... I don't know where it is. Blizz. Blizz chunk. Blizz rod. Don't think I've got those. So it's the Blizz that we're after. You got a plunger on your head, you silly goose. What are you playing at? Any of your friends spawn around here? It don't look like it. Apparently the Blizz and the Spider are friends now. Look at your mini-map for directions, says Pozel. Well, we're here. Directions to where? We're here. We're at the place. And we're getting nothing spawn. Not a thing, not a thing. Tea reminder again, says Professor Biscuit. This tea is pretty done. There it is. Just craft them and don't waste your time, says Not Writing No. Depends if I've got the items, because I don't know if I've got them yet. Like, the thing that we killed dropped the niter, and that was it. Not sure if that was even the right thing. Well, we might find one in this snow biome. Maybe we go look... Where are we going? I'm really not sure where else is going to be suitable. I don't remember going over. What biomes are those? X, you missed the blitz, says Litton's Live. Really? I didn't see it. They usually pop out because they're quite white and bright and they've got particle effects around them. Jason Hay says, I'm too late. Still wanted to say that there might be end portal frames in your loot bag chest if SF3 they drop from the legendary loot bags. I don't think there is. There's dancing spiders here. I just realised something though. If we had captured them in a soul vial, we could have used an Ender IO spawner to make more of them. Should have been a cool idea. Can you find a blitz in the Aether? I don't think the Aether is in this mod. Or is it? No, I don't think it's in this mod, whatever it's called. Use your mini-map for the north, east, south directions. Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's simple. What's this thing here? This looks like a structure of trees. Oh, some of the trees are disappearing. What's going on here, then? Oh, this is a thing. Let's, hang on, let's mine some more of this stuff away. Yeah, I noticed this. Right, so there's a chest in the middle of this thick, dense forest. There's magical particle effects. What's here? Is there a sign? Ah, okay, we'll take that. That's alright. Interesting find, I guess. It's still night time. We still might have some luck. I see some snow over here. Let's drop down here and see what we find. Lizzie Best says, are you deliberately ignoring Hermitrons, aren't you? No, I haven't been looking for them. It's been off my mind while I've been flying around with the blitzes on mind. So I could have missed some, that's for sure. Right, we're still heading north. Oh, maybe what we saw on the map was this big autumnal area. It's called Biomes of Plenty, says Dutch David Gamer. What's called Biomes of Plenty? Oh my god, he left the diamond, says Yamina you Genti. We don't need no diamond in our inventory, jeez. X, put a big stone platform in the tundras. Yeah, that might be a way, mightn't it? That might be a way. I don't have stone on me now. I think I'm going to head back. This isn't this isn't going very well. Right, we're back. Things that we're going to chuck in trash. We're going to put the saplings in trash. And the pine. Right, a couple of pets that we got. That can go in there. Apples. Let's sort out my armour. And we've got a noise in here. It's Tibbe. Tibbe has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy the stream and all of that. Okay, tools backpack. We need these things to be put away. We've got a wither pet as well we can put away. Okay, and then some hermitrons. I'll hold on to those for now. Check for the rod's eggs, says Blade Killer. Yeah, let's do that. So it was seeds, then I've spent ages down here trying to figure out where it is. Blizz. Do we have Blizz rods? No. Do we have those things? Yes, one. Just two. Two is all I had. Now we have a blitz chunk. I'm going to chuck that away. What about this stuff? Balals. Where's that come from? Oh, goodness me, it's another type. These blitz and balouses. Don't think we've got any of those, have we? Yeah, definitely going to need to figure out a plan for getting those. Sherry Honey has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy excuse me, the stream that we're having. We found no rabbits either. No good, really, is it? No rabbits, no good. He really doesn't want to go to the temple, says Heburn. Which temple are we talking about? That's an S, not an I, says Lolbozo. Did I mistype something? That would be typical of me, wouldn't it? Let's go check our seeds down below, and then check up on our loot farm system stuff with the slimes and the this and the that. We should also sleep, because it is raining and it is night time. Look in a desert for rabbits, says Josh the Eye. Yep, finding a desert is the thing. It's the thing that I need to do. Maybe if we learned how to use power to make biomes, if that's the thing. Sorry, dimensions with biomes. We can make like a desert dimension and then easily get what we're after. That might be a part of the plan. Right, so what I got to do next gets a little bit complicated. Actually, no, it's not complicated. It's going to make a lot of sense. I changed my mind a lot, didn't I? Let's go filter. Do I have one to hand? I don't. Luckily, they're nice and cheap. Bam, there we go. Right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to remove the chest temporarily. I'm going to remove that. Hi. There we go. And if I take that out, I think we've got space for something. So those two are going to go over here. Right, now what we're going to do is go over to this one, take out that item filter, and put that one on it. It gets a little bit chaotic, there's a lot of filters. Right, now we're going to hold on to that one, and go back to this one. And then, no, I've got to open that first. I'm going to put these three in here. And that is how you stack the filters together. Pretty crazy, right? And when I put this chest back, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be cray-cray for your eyes. There's too much stuff in there. Vanilla way to get rabbits, plant daisies, says Wolf Dances. That's not a vanilla way to get rabbits. What? sounds like a myth that needs busting, if you ask me. Electrostatic says, hey X, couldn't you just try and make a biome from biomes of plenty? Make a biome finder. Although you need to find ruby, which only spawns in hot biomes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a little bit of a challenge there, isn't there? There's something that needs doing. I've got to figure out the steps of it, that's for sure. There are steps to be figured out. Rabbits are also in vanilla snow biomes to find, not only deserts, says Mizamia Cat. That's true actually. I never had any luck finding them on here. I was wondering if maybe this version was too old or something like that. There's something different in modded. Are those seeds really there still? They are. I guess maybe the thing that moves the seeds is a little bit slow. Either way, loads of... trying to fly. Thank you. Loads of essence. Right. And then over here, all of this probably looking pretty good. Right, yeah, looks fine. Let's go check on the colossal chest. Just check your ME system for them, says Dutch David Gamer. For the seeds, they won't be visible in there. Right, that looks a lot cleaner and better. I seem to remember having the prismarine things, but they're not ticking down. Maybe other stuff is getting done first. We want to check this. No pet loot bag, not yet. Now we want to head over to the slime farm. Just check that's doing okay. You forgot upgrades for the drawers. Near win, thank you. You're absolutely right. We'll get those done. XX, come down. XX has resubscribed for 22 months in a row, saying good stream as always, and keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate the message. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Also, Moan Nenny has subscribed a few minutes ago. I missed that one. Sorry. Thank you for your subscription. I probably butchered your name. I probably butchered it tremendously, didn't I? Everything seems fine over here. That's really good to see. Are all of these running? Yep, they're all... Oh, did I... Ah! I never can always act... Ah! I forgot about that. So the slimes that we have been seeing are the ones that spawn naturally from when I fly over here. Like those ones at the back corner there were probably natural. Right, so now this thing's going to be working. Ah, bit of a derp, but hey. Glad I spotted it. Glad I spotted it. And what was the thing down below? Upgrades. Storage upgrades for the drawers. Hi, we're not trying to make anything. We're just trying to grab our upgrades. And we learned a trick, didn't we? Oh, yes, we did. Let's see if we can do that trick again. So, just click on them. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get a message. 1, 2, 3, 4, message. 1, 2, 3, 4, message. Awesome. Now they've all been sorted out. This is terrific. Hermit Stream Watcher says, X, I have a suggestion for the room with all the drawers. Make the blocks under the drawers pop out half a block thinner. You'll get more depth. Make the block half a block thinner. These ones, I guess we could ledge them or something like that. Ledge them? It's a new term that I've just invented. We're ledging, right. Take that, take this, and give it some cubage. Now what about that? I'm not sure really. Better with or without, like it's sort of the same really. It's alright, it's not particularly a game changer. Let's just do it in a couple more places quickly. What's the harmony thing, says Cosmos? It's a currency for watching. Basically you watch, you get some harmony, and one day it might enable you to do something. I don't know what that would be. That looks like a couch, says Hamburgin. It does, doesn't it? I think the person was saying to do that, but then we'd need like a block there, and this texture would look kind of messed up because it would go all the way underneath. I don't think I'm going to do that, but it was a nice try. Turn in the quest for getting a Solium dagger, says Shiny. I have not looked at the quest book in ages. That is not a thing that I've done. Okay, let's go. Quest book is that key. I remembered, and it's changed. Theme. Foolcraft. Why is it different? No. Quests. Ooh. That's not good. This whole thing looks different. Well, that's a bug that needs reporting, isn't it? It needs reporting. Peeps, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you've enjoyed it. It'll be uploaded to the second channel. And remember, we have a new schedule, so same time on Friday I'll be doing Hermitcraft. On the weekend I will be doing some Super Hostile with patrons. Really looking forward to that, actually. Super Hostile was so much fun to do. So we'll do a raid on another channel. I want to say thanks to all the people who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. All the people who followed, thank you for following. All the peeps hanging out in chat and watching, I appreciate you ever so much. We're going to go raid my buddy Iscout85 because there's no other channels that I'm currently looking at that are doing Minecraft, and I just feel like raiding Iscout today because he's back. So say welcome back to Iscout because he's been on holiday with the Minecrackers. Right, I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.